Meanwhile, up in Albany, New York, Monday morning, it was reported in a tense battle of wills. State troopers and Albany police held off making arrests of dozens of protesters near the Capitol over the weekend, even as Albany's mayor, under pressure from Governor Andrew Cuomo's administration, had urged his police chief to enforce a city curfew. Now, there's been a lot of talk. You know, Chris Hedges in that piece, that interview that he did while he was in Times Square, I guess it was now a week and a half ago, said that the real turning point will be when the blue shirt cops basically decide we're on the wrong side of this barricade. Now, I don't think this is one of those situations, but it's certainly it's interesting, and I don't know the politics that are taking place up in Albany. I don't know the relationships between the state troopers and the city of Albany. But as reported in the Union Ledger, I believe it is, the Albany Union Ledger, the situation intensified late Friday evening when Jennings, this is the who has cultivated a strong relationship with Cuomo, this is the mayor, directed his department to arrest protesters who refused to leave the city-owned portion of the large park that's across Washington Avenue from the Capitol and City Hall. A state police civil disturbance unit was quietly activated, according to officials briefed on the matter but not authorized to comment publicly. But as the curfew neared, the group of protesters, estimated at several hundred, moved across an invisible line in the park from state land onto city property. We were ready to make arrests if needed, but these people complied with our orders, said a state police official. However, he added, the state police supported the defiant posture of the Albany police leaders to hold off making arrests for the low-level offense of trespassing, in part because of concern it would incite a riot or draw thousands of protesters in a backlash that could endanger police and the public. We don't have those resources, and the people were not causing trouble, the official said. The bottom line is the police know policing, not the governor and not the mayor. A city police source said his department was also reluctant to damage what he considers to be good community relations that have taken years to rebuild. In addition, the crowd included elderly and many others who brought their children with them. There was a lot of discussion of how it would look if we started pulling people away from their kids and arresting them, and then what do we do with the children? Around Friday, midnight Friday, police leaders reported that the protesters were confined to city sidewalks and therefore were not in violations of the city's curfew governing park land. But in truth, the protesters had set up tents in the park and several dozen slept there. So at least we're seeing the state troopers and the Albany police not react so politically as the mayor does in this situation. Where it goes from there, I don't know.